The three backs of Kansas City Current. There's an opportunity for Tucker to be able to drive at the back line and do what she can to affect the play. There's a good look, and in the end, Cassie Miller having to make a save that she read the entire way, just made the dive a little bit earlier.
The dash, Kansas City Current. That's Salozi, step behind the defense, foot save by Miller, Salon, and that's wide. Two good looks for the dash, and they may get another on the corner.
Great awareness from Alozi, just understanding as she baits the defender where the space is, lets it roll, gets around on the inline. And here's a little move right there, just baits Merrick, gets a little bit of a step to be able to get beyond. Good positioning, and then Merrick comes sliding in the end to at least affect the play. Certainly, and you know, it's about picking and choosing her moments. I think that's why you have her experience and understanding.
Ball to Kaiser walking in, and Cece Kizer against her former team on a brilliant ball played by Dabinia. Kansas City has the lead.
Well, it's a great ball by Dabinia, and we've said it time and time again. That is the player you want on the ball, driving out of the midfield. Kaiser will make the run. She does just that, but it's actually Labonta that plays that ball over the top. Little chipper with outside of her foot. Kaiser gets on the end of it, and then look at that finish. Bates Jane Campbell to come off her line, and then a little toe poke into the far post for the 1-0 go-ahead goal late in this first half. And that is a fantastic goal by Cece Kizer, and a goal that's so needed for this Kansas City Current side. But what a ball from Lola Bonta, just chipped into the path of Kaiser. Doesn't have to miss a beat. Right in the path of her run.
She has headed away, but right back to Peterson. Fires it. Grabbed by Miller.
I think that's the energy you expect from this Dash team, especially as they start to have a bit more of the ball working their way into this final third. But just being more aggressive. You know, this is a Kansas City Current team that is vulnerable defensively. Haven't seen enough of that outside of the first 15 minutes of this game. Putting them under pressure, forcing them to defend in their own box.
Pass goes deep, steps over it for Peterson's curling ball in on a bounce true to Miller, which should just about do it for this first half. Up for Cooper. Into space, decent ball there again, a step behind the defense. Help is coming as well. Kaiser looks for Cooper. Trying to chip it over. That was difficult. Sanchez goals in back-to-back games during the NWSL campaign. Look at that move through the legs of Cooper. Sanchez still going. Should have been an advantage call there. Right side, Salmon rushed that one. They did everything well to get upfield. The brilliance of Sanchez and near brilliance from Salmon.
That's exactly it. I mean, just the brilliance of Sanchez. Look at the little flick on from Ordonez. That's the connection that we're talking about, just the understanding. And then the work from Michelle Cooper to get back, but then Sanchez just understanding where the pressure's coming from, feels it, little nutmeg, she's off and running, and then it's Salmon who's at the point. You force them to have to defend even more, and even if they feel like they're in a comfortable block defensively, move it side to side, pull them out of their shape.
A nice ball ahead. Played back post, and right in off that deflection. Kaiser's involved in it. Delfava set it up, and Kansas City are up by 2.
Wow.
Against the run of play.
That's exactly it, against the run of grain. And if you're the Kansas City Current, you are ecstatic about that goal, because it's the Houston Dash bringing on some reinforcements, starting to feel the uptick in their pressure and their presence on the field. And then just a little bit of space on the outside of the 3 center backs. Dabinia at the heart of it, Delfava getting on the end of it, and Kaiser has been excellent in this game. When needed, counted on. That's not an easy finish, as that ball is played across the 6-yard box, outside of her foot from Cece Kizer, just trying to get something on it, and actually it's an own goal from Katie Lind.
I thought it was off Lind.
She's trying to make the play in the end. Jane Campbell scurrying across as well.
Salmon for Houston. Ordonez and Anderson make runs. Salmon with a shot, spilled, loose ball in front, but there was no rebound attempt. Sanchez gets it back. Salon. Ordonez, that's blocked. Trapped there and then lost. Involved in both goals.
She had Cooper, felt like she should have played on the outside, went for the inside of.
Might still get her. Campbell came out. But the dash to recover in the 77th minute. Right? Salmon into the box. Miller's there. Ordonez try to get at the end of it. That's it. Kansas City gets the win, Lori. They also get the shutout.